perfectly with the loading screen. That was definitely on purpose.
Oh shit, I can have that on my laptop now.
The world is strange and
I had my phone
different.
and I was like, oh, I better open Twitch on my phone. And no. I have my beautiful laptop. Trying MacBook. I hate. Oh, my beautiful British keyboard with all the things in the right places. I'm sorry, your @ symbol is in the wrong place. Confuses me every single time.
You poor thing.
So confusing. It's in, like, some of my passwords.
Not sure you should tell people that.
Well, like, I mean, like, my 50 billion passwords across a billion things. There's an @ symbol in at least one of them. And every, like, when I try to type it in, I'm like, where the fuck is the @ key? It's not where it usually is. I like to random things of letters.
Sounds fake.
Well, yeah. There's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Or password managers, and you have to type in the gobbledygook that they spit out. Great.
It's secure, but it's
Nope.
goodness, it is nice.
Nice familiar feel.
Uh,
Alright.
I do
Shall
like
we?
this laptop, I just wish it was terrible.
But the battery wasn't catching fire.
Oh, guys, well, we did
Haha!
a bit off stream. Let's jump in and we'll show people what we've done.
Alright, so are we going off of this save file currently?
They're the same.
Or...
So this is gonna be our backup one.
Okay. So do we want to keep that pre-Greg, or...
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the one we're gonna save on if we save one in them.
Okay. Doesn't really matter what
Doesn't
it is.
really matter, they're both
We'll do
the
our
same.
regular saves here until we get to the Bahamut, and then we'll go on the bottom one if there are save points
If
at
there
all.
are save points, yeah. Alright, so off stream, the both of us have done a little bit. We went through the bestiary
To figure out
how many we were missing, and there was about 60, not including the hunts and the bosses and stuff. Most of that was rare game, but some of that surprisingly was not.
Just regular ass enemies.
We missed a lot of those entites, those big glowy orbs. Unsurprisingly.
Yeah, they do sort of just only show up sometimes. But, you might notice that the Lusu mines are looking a bit bigger than they used to.
Yeah, we kinda did a bit of exploring. We did a bit of rare game hunting.
There was a rare game in that little corner right over there.
Yeah, and one of the hardest rare game, the trophied rare game anyway, was in there. People have horror stories about this guy called Disma, and we kinda kicked his ass. A little bit.
So of course, there is one other person we've seen in these mines who may have run deeper into these mines. May in fact have jumped off of this bridge onto this
that
bridge
yeah.
and ran towards Site 5 here.
So this is going to be a stream where we finish the game, but we thought if we look at our party, see we've gained a few levels since last stream.
Mm-hmm.
We've also filled out Fran's license board.
Yes.
Ooh, we should fill out more of Bosch's.
And Van's as well, because he was
Van's
not
as well.
filled out. Or...
We got some more, yeah. Fran's is finished. It's Van, Bosch, and
Ash.
Ash. Let's just grab whatever, grab whatever. So yeah, we did a little bit off stream. And we decided that we're actually, funnily enough, the perfect level to take on Greg.
Yeah, you want to be, like, level 55 is a good level to take him on. After that, it's level 59. And
because
it's like...
he hits with level 2, 3, and 4 spells.
Yup.
So we're like, hey, we're level 55. People say Disma is harder than Greg. I think it's the Bushi has mistake. Yep.
Adorable.
Yep. Woo! Hypno Crown!
You'll finally be able to put on Hypnotoads.
Ash has a bunch of battle lures.
Right, it's just all on her monk board.
Yes.
Just this corner.
It's this corner of battle lures. I think there might also be one in the top left. You'll be very,
Very
Oh
appreciative
no,
of
I did
these.
get that one. There we go. Was that her done?
I think it might be.
If she's done, then Van absolutely is.
Like, I think we had already finished Van beforehand.
No, we haven't finished Van. This will finish Van.
Thank God for Light Armor 7 here.
Then we figure we're level 55. Why not? We're here.
We are here.
Why not beat up Greg?
You never know when you're gonna get another chance to beat up Greg.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Van done.
We also got some, we should have a look at their gear, because we got some upgrades to keep.
Ah, yes. So, we did get another Mage Power Shishak.
Yep, we got the Dragon Whisker staff.
Yes. That's a little further in here. It's a spear. It's got on-hit disable.
That is also neutral. So we've been waiting for a better neutral spear for a while.
Yeah, before this it was just the fucking trident.
Yeah, no,
or not
the
even.
halberd.
Halberd, yeah. Fran's basically where she's at. She has a leather cap on right now because I was messing with her gear in other ways.
Yep,
I'll put her in something a little more useful.
We were moving the black and white masks around. We also discovered that the sage's rings absorb holy.
Yeah, we really weren't paying attention because it's told us that every time we've scrolled on it. Or just...
We never noticed. It was very useful though. We got the glimmering robes.
Mm-hmm.
Which are the best robes we have currently.
Yep.
Yes, we got some good stuff. We are now... But let's go fight Greg.
Go, fight Greg. Hashtag fight Greg.
There should be a save point right before him, I think.
Probably. So anyway, to make sure that we preserve levels here, I'm going to be using the level 54 party.
Yep, we want to be level 55.
Ideally, they'll all hit level 55 by the time we get there, but we'll see.
Yep.
Incidentally, these cat ear hoods are basically...
Gil machines.
Yeah,
yes.
they convert all of the license points you get into Gil, which makes sense because there's not really much reason...
We don't need LP anymore.
Yeah. I guess the question is if I want bubble belts or...
Bubble belts are a good idea.
That is fair. I'll keep them Genji gloves on though.
Yep. Yeah, we've been looking at the post or end game content technically, since we don't do it post game, whatever.
Post game isn't really a thing in this,
it
but
might as well be post. It's essentially post game. And we're gonna do a lot of it on stream. A lot of it is bosses, a couple of new dungeons, an Esper, just a few things here and there. What we're gonna do off stream is like we did here, a bunch of the
grindy
work.
bits that will be necessary for us to actually fight Yasman.
Like going and
others.
completing the bestiary, like just bopping around killing the things we missed.
So yeah, for the record, this is the bridge we fought Gilgamesh on, and at the end of it, he ran down into
Yep, he jumped off that bridge.
onto that lower bridge.
Oh,
So
yeah,
if we continue onward,
Nothing here is particularly dangerous to us right now because it's level 40s.
yeah.
We
So if you
opened
look at
up-
these, this is
We
level
opened
42.
up this shortcut, by the way.
Yeah,
This-
so we
this
would have
was
had to go
blocked
all
off.
the way down and around.
Yeah, it was just blocked off. We went around and opened that.
Okay, we're good. That was weird. Screen went black for a second there.
Okay, weird.
Might have been the capture card. Hopefully it's alright. Anywho, so yeah, once you get decked down around here, you can bring this right up.
Yep.
Make our trip a little bit nicer, especially because this is the 40s, and yeah, eventually this is gonna get it. The enemies are gonna be in the 60s.
Yep.
Once we start seeing abyss steels rather than vampires.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Fran.
Also, of course, we have Bosch who can bravery and faith. So
Yep.
the damage is insane. Like Disma, I'm saying, is like a really hard game. He's 200,000 HP. He hurts you when you damage him.
Because of course he does.
When you get him down to like critical HP, he goes nuts and starts doing tons of damage to you. But we were doing 35,000 damage
Yep.
with Ash.
Every shot.
We blew him up. We blew him in the next week. Murdered the shit out of him.
So for the record, this is where the Dragon Whisper was, in the middle of those
Yep.
5 traps.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of
Incidentally, oh, are you new? He totally is.
Oh my god, he's
one of the rare games.
He's on the rare game. He's on our list.
I was gonna say bombshell. There's like 5 bombs on our list.
Oh, there's like a billion bombs. I could get grenade. Yeah, there he is. Bombshell, 20% chance, level 60.
Yeah, there we go.
In the last span. This is this bridge.
Yep.
Hi. Well, hi. You're getting to see a rare game.
One we weren't even
Hi.
planning on showing you.
No. And we did all the rest of the trophy rare games.
So, Bosch with Kiraja, not quite as good as Pinello, but still fairly legitimate.
We should show our magic. We filled in all of them apart from the ones we can't yet.
Yeah, you gotta go on the screen and then hit the same button.
So the only ones we're missing are Renew and Eighth.
Yeah, these two over here. Some of them, like fucking Scourge, is in a random merchant that we talked to, like,
In the
basically
Barheim
at the start of the
Passage,
game.
yeah, at the start of the game when we broke out of prison. He now has Scourge.
Just chilling with it.
Absolutely. A bunch of them were like in hidden paths that we missed. Warp was those.
Mm-hmm.
We got Isunaga and went back to the Necro Hall and bought that from the back Navi market.
The friend died a little bit. It's fine.
It's fine, it's fine. You ever going to die? How much health do you have?
Oh, Bosch is completely out of MP. That explains it. You know these things lie.
That I do.
There we go. Easy.
There should be double check.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
It's a blue save crystal. Save your game before attempting. But yeah, we should.
The blue crazy crystal.
Bomber mesh. There we go. We fought a really level.
Yep.
Never would have happened if Van was a duck. You are correct.
Ah, yes, the Faith was the one you wanted to get in there.
Rather than the Kiraja? Yeah. I assume he just didn't have the MP.
Most likely.
He's like a. We bought 99 high ethers, by the way.
Yeah, there is a place to buy them, it turns out.
In this version of the game, you can buy them from the back Navi.
Our buddy.
Our buddy, our pal.
So anyway, let's give Fran a little bit more breathing room.
Oh, I can put off our list.
Yeah, there we go. Y'all won't have to see us do it, but we are eventually going to fight everything in this
we
game.
are gonna fill in this bestiary. It's a trophy.
Yep.
Actually, the highest level rare game, apart from Dismo.
So, for the record, the enemies have gotten a slight upgrade for
A little
themselves.
bit, a little bit.
They're now level 58 to 60.
Order still works though.
Yeah, it turns out best fire spell in the game continues to be the best fire spell in the game.
That's pretty good. I did see it do 40,000 damage while I was filling in some bestiary.
Yeah. That's Van up to 55.
Supposed to be running around with 2 embroidered tickets on that flyer level. A little bit higher.
Yeah, embroidered tippets are just a flat double tier EXP.
Yeah.
Quite nice. Alright, none of these guys are doing
Don't reappear.
Oh, right, he's a
ones
trophy.
Don't reappear.
Yeah.
He will come back. So basically, there are a lot of stories on the internet about how people fought Gilgamesh, a really hard fight, came out, got murdered by Disma on the way out.
Just this random enemy that's like
Five-
replaces one of the zombie guys.
5% chance of replacing one of those Dark Lords.
Yep.
In both of these areas.
Leech me? How about ya? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Stole another demon shield.
Yeah, we did. No one.
Yeah, I have no idea if it's actually a demon shield or just some loot.
I imagine
It's probably
it's
loot.
an actual shield.
The
Oh, we have it on demon shield.
ah, there we go.
Is that your
Absorbs
best
darkness.
shield? Is it?
Apparently.
That's good. Hell yeah. Best shield. Woo!
Should we give him the crown of laurels here?
No, I think strength.
Because he is still wearing some light armor on his torso, so it was sort of like, well, we got this completely ridiculous one, we might as well wear it.
Sure, buddy. You could also put faith on Bosch.
We could, yes, that would be an option. Status. Van is a mere 94,000 from his next level. Fran is literally about to level, and Bosch behind.
That's fine.
You think we'll use Bosch in the fight?
Probably. Probably not.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be our main part.
Like, I'd put a tippet on him if I were.
I don't think so. I think we're probably gonna do Balthier action. Like, maybe if we do put him in, you just have to have, like, the one that gets...
Right.
Maybe, like...
Right.
I'm not all that.
Not even gonna get to show off the gloves that we stole from him.
Nope.
There's Fran. Wind our way down here and murder about 27 bats.
Nope.
Oh my god, Bosch, stop it.
I didn't actually in the northern section. North, there's a big treasure shack. Transfixing Gil, Maximilian, or Will Whisker.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go in that last time. I know exactly what they're talking about. We want to try that?
Yeah, let's do that. The Maximilian is a...
Yeah, it's that little
let's
dick
go.
right up there.
Let's go in the little dick.
little limp
Looks like
fucker.
little earmuffs, actually.
So, like, you come into this room, and you'll notice there's just a path to the north. It's another one of those things that's only hidden on the map.
Yeah.
Like, it was like this the first time as well. Well.
Those aren't men.
Nothing suspicious about this.
Absolutely not.
That looks fucking fabulous. Oh my god. Darling.
Ooh, these are Pandoras. We haven't had those yet either.
These were Pandoras.
Probably also fought the other thing. Oh, no, we haven't. The rare one.
I obtained a Wrath of the Gods.
Oh, hell yeah, you did.
That sounds fun.
Beautiful. Well, there are some real
There
chests
are
in
real
here.
chests, including one that has to be good because it's trapped.
It's gonna be Gil. It's gonna be
Oh,
Gil.
it's gonna be 200
It's gonna be
Gil.
great. It's gonna be awesome. Get a whale whisker at least.
Whale, whale, whale. Alright, time for my usual shit.
There we go, Maximilian, very good bit of
Mini-million.
here. The whale whisker, nice.
Ah,
I think that's a pole.
the whale whisker. Yes, it is.
So let's have a look. We might put her block up, which we might want a lot in this fight coming up.
Yeah, more so than just raw damage.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I think that will easily be the best possible outcome for her.
Yeah.
We also want to put her in a golden skull cap.
Yeah, I don't think holy absorption is that important. We should put the Maximilian on someone, maybe Balthier. It's armor.
Ah, okay.
It's like a better armor than the dragon mail.
Oh, neat. Yeah, that'll definitely go on Balthier here.
It's not the best heavy armor in the game. I want to say it's like second best or something like that.
Pretty good then.
Yeah, it's a really high up tier. Alright, so yep, definitely worth coming for.
No kidding.
Alright, we're gonna get to Greg. We're gonna do it.
Stream is gonna go for 4 hours. Oh, let's just do Gilgamesh before we finish the game.
Well, I don't know whose idea it was. I think it was probably both our ideas.
It was just too convenient not to do.
Yeah. We were like, we're level 55. We're in really good shape. We're fucking awesome. We destroy everything. Guest in this room?
Consider
us blowing everything up. Like, we can totally take Greg.
And this is our less powerful team,
Yeah,
too.
exactly. We can totally take Greg. And if we didn't, we'd have to wait until we were a more convenient level.
Got me a pebble.
Hell yeah, I love Pebble.
Jeremiah's boots. Alright, so am I going across this line?
Yeah.
There should hopefully be a save point. I mean, it looks like there's a tiny room that you assume you save in the staging area, and then Site 7.
Yeah.
Good job, Bosch.
There it is.
Alright. Time for the real shit.
Yep, Skate, there it is. There's one of the spells we're
Yes,
missing.
one of the 2 spells that we are missing.
I knew it was around Greg, so I didn't want to come and get it.
That is fair.
Alright.
So, let's set ourselves up for this. Anything in particular we want on these 3?
We're okay. Definitely want to slow and blind and... Because we're not in that level, we're not going to get hit by the status effects.
Mm-hmm. So, as far as, accessories go...
So Bubble Belts probably doesn't really say anything.
For everybody?
Yeah, and we should just make sure everyone has Bubble and Protect, so yeah.
Do I turn off Shell or keep that on then?
I'll probably keep that on. I think it might be spells and stuff. I'm not entirely sure. There's not a lot of detail about what happens, what he does.
That is fair.
I think he's mostly physical. Bubble Belt
on the whole party.
Yeah, good plan.
We don't need it for anything else.
Yep.
I'll give her the white mask. Don't really have those
Yeah,
to
Defender's
worry
good
about.
on her.
Alright, so I think this is good as far as that goes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I am going to change the Self MP10 to High Ethers.
Yep. Yep.
I think Penelope already has it.
Yeah.
So good.
So
Should we decoy
994.
Balthier?
Yeah.
Alright, anything else? Oh,
Oh, yeah. On the right person.
need full power. Give the team a moment to cast the 20 spells that I just queued up.
Yep.
By the team, I mean Pinlow.
Yep.
Does all our casting for us.
Alright,
Save,
let's do it. Let's
and
take
then
on Greg.
we shall Greg.
He doesn't have anything important.
Okay.
100 to 60. High potion, nice potion. Money. Same with 64 and 48 to 20.
When the shit begins.
10% Genji.
When I'm attempting to switch to the gloves.
Nope. At least it's a 10%.
How long I've waited.
He has waited a while.
Gilgamesh
We did bugger off.
Yeah.
We did like leave. We definitely want to kill Enkidu first.
Sure.
We want to dispel them.
Okay, and we are blinding.
Blinding and slowing Enkidu.
Ah, beautiful.
Watch the spell first, because she'll dispel the slow.
Oh, true. Ah, level 2 sleep. How adorable.
Oh, it might slow my
I think I actually hit him with
after,
it.
Yeah.
Which would be very funny. Might not have though.
Yeah, it might have gone off slow. Alright, slow him again. And then dispel Gilgamesh.
I've not yet.
Greg times. I hope everyone is looking forward to this.
Battle in the big mine. Okay, and actually the slow hadn't quite hit him yet. That's what. That was why it hadn't
I
happened.
want to try and steal from Enkidu if we can. Not like massively bad if we don't, but if we can, it's.
Right, because he's got one of the useful.
Yeah, he's got useful.
Wolf pills.
Yeah, we weren't gonna get any useful loot.
Yeah, let's amend that to a chance for loose.
A
useful
chance
loot.
for the useful loot, yes. Alright, so like last time, I think we're gonna get a cutscene every time he like
Changes to a new.
yeah. Why, Enkidu?
Yep.
Up here and up high. Nope. Canelo, go.
Pinello to the rescue.
Yeah, so he uses level 2 disable, level 3. No, level 2 sleep, level 3 disable, level 4 break.
Ah, okay.
Alright, goes level 3 disable. That's why you want your level to not be divisible
any of
by
these
those
numbers.
three numbers. So, yeah, that's why 55 was the guy.
Yep.
Like, fuck it, we're at the right level.
We're here
We're
because we were
here.
doing Disma.
Because we were doing the trophy, rare game hunts, for reasons we're going to show all on there goes Enkidu. Gilgamesh is on his own now.
Oh no. No, slowly smacking away at him.
Ooh. Oh, okay, we don't have like a bonus tier. Oh, set that up.
Bubble. Unfortunately, our time mage is the one.
Yeah, who can get rid of that? Still.
I know time mages can.
Look. Let's go for now.
Ash is also stopped.
Dispel, but not great for us. So, Remedies and Chronos tier. We want bubble pop up now.
Yeah. Because that would be bad.
That would be very bad. We do have that.
Yes.
Can't remember what. Oh, there is power armor.
In case we actually do need to turn the.
Lead bubble on, yeah.
God.
I guess Eddie, we get rid of Shelda for now, because yeah, I think X will.
Let's get rid of cleanse currently.
I like Annie, and I think he should work, since she's going to be on a belt anyway. Yeah, the guy did not mention that he can't, like, inflict stop on you, or I would have, like, said. It doesn't say either. The thing is, he keeps using the level spells even if they can't hit him.
Yep.
Which is a big waste of time.
It's a very Gilgamesh move.
Yeah.
A very
That was
Gilgamesh
merely a
move.
test of your strength, mortals. A prelude, if you will. The real contest begins now.
Don't play with the truth on it!
Yours are as good as mine.
Oh, this is horrible! Wait, where'd she go? He warped away!
Sorry, gotta get my float on real quick.
He had to wander. He had to go where he was standing for that cutscene.
Do I need to read a spell in here, or...?
I mean, I played Tactics Advanced 2 on Tuesdays. I like Tactics Advanced 2. Tactics Advanced is not as good as 2. And Tactics is unplayable.
I haven't played any of them.
Like what you've seen them?
I've enjoyed it, man. It seems nice. I mean, it seems like the whole series is the kind of thing I'd enjoy. Never really come across it.
Well, we should do that sometime, just so you can see how mellow it's.
By the way, side note, Ashe may be a slightly better tank than Balthier at this point.
Yeah, she's got more health. And
Yeah.
she's got more evade.
And she has a ton of evade. Anyway, we are at 60% now.
Yeah, so that should also be like gen or money. You can steal to like. You can probably steal to like have a look at it. I don't know what that does.
That's even better.
And we have found the good boy. Does non-element physical.
Ah, stole a high potion off
One
of them.
target. Alright, say so.
Gonna hit me with that level 3 disable, I see. Again.
The original Tactics is the only I'm feeling hard. It's man, it's so.
There's a lot of things that have kind of become, yeah, standard and or doesn't have a lot of things that kind of become standard in
And they're just like
tactics RPGs.
major quality of life stuff isn't in it, and it's awful. I only played the remake.
Alright, so now I'm switching
Yes,
hardcore to
now
steals.
steal, yes. You'd be able to steal anything.
Alright, this is where it gets fun.
Well, hell will cast bubble on you.
Yes, that's my plan here. I'll switch back if we steal it a slat, or I might even just keep it on, honestly. We've been doing
'cause we're gonna steal
pretty
the next one.
okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Annie.
100% back on it.
Do that after the fight.
There we go.
Ah, nice. I was about to turn Ashe off just to be safe.
Alright, Genji Helm. So now all of Gilgamesh's weapons are fakes. Every single one he's using is a reference to another Final Fantasy game, and they're all fakes.
And they're all clearly
They're all
fakes.
fakes. He has the Buster Sword from 7, Cloud's weapon. He has the Gunblade.
The Gunblade. Yeah, there's the Buster Sword. The Gunblade
He also has the Twin Daggers, the Orichalcon from FF9. And he has Brotherhood from,
It's kind of funny that he's kind of backed himself into a corner with Ash here, so we can't really show him off very well.
Yeah, the water one. Yeah, the one in his like the top right hand is the Brotherhood.
Right. Anyway, here comes Bitter End again, at which point I think we should get out into 20s.
Yep, he's got one more bit of gear to steal.
Oh no, level 4 break.
Quake, mortals! You face the Blade of Legend!
And that, of course, is that famous blade that Greg's been hunting all these years.
Yeah.
And definitely not something that we're going to get.
No.
Or that Bosch is currently holding.
Yeah. Oh god, right. No, we're just gonna have to wait.
Face my wrath!
Oh, don't worry about it. The fact that Gilgamesh has Excalibur and it only deals 1 damage is a running joke.
Yes.
Started in FF5. Which is where he started. Yep, Excalibur, I think it's spelled with a U. Ooh, Canelo just keeps dying.
At your best.
Uh-oh. Shit getting a little bit real now. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to like Phoenix down.
Yes, please cast level 2 sleep.
Cast a rise, please, thank you.
Okay, well, good news. He's going after Ash.
What?
I think he is.
Shit, right.
That would explain a lot.
That would explain a lot. We're gonna have to turn off all, like, attacks in a minute. So basically turn off, you know, we're gonna have to turn off Ash altogether, and then, turn off Valthyr's attacks.
He's trying to steal anyway.
Ah. Like that. I just realized that she was getting Blizzaga
Yeah.
on her, and I'm like, that ain't...
That ain't right.
The paneling doesn't just stop damage,
It also
reflects.
reflects it. Fascinating.
So that's why we were dying.
Like, he's doing a lot of damage, but he's not doing
He wasn't doing
one
like
shot damage
everyone
on
did.
with bubbles.
Yeah. Entirely, yeah. I just started realizing, hang on a minute, he doesn't cast Blizzaga. We're reflecting on ourselves. I have no idea what monarchs are.
That.
Kills Penelo, I guess.
Alright, there we go. He is now killable.
Okay, we'll try to steal from him, and then we'll turn Ash. Come on, you're at 20% steal.
Sure you are. That might happen while Penelo
Yeah,
was
she
high
was like
ethering.
high ethering herself.
Don't worry, it's fine. I even want to put bubble on him. So Ash isn't, or so that I don't have to constantly have that, but like.
Yeah.
he does
There we
have
go,
it.
finally!
Penelo's dead again, but it's
Yeah,
okay because
it's-
Ash is back online.
Yep. Put the bubble belt back
Yes,
on.
so that he has it for free.
Mm-hmm.
At least Bosch just Valkyr casts raise instantly.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, we should turn off steal.
The one thing I forgot to do while we were rushing to fix all of our shit.
Yep. last 20%. Let's go.
Menuing, baby. I definitely could have been hitting him before now, but
Yeah.
if he puts up another paling, I'm gonna feel sad.
Yeah.
But
Well, we'll just know to like
turn Ash off and then we'll sit.
She doesn't murder our entire party.
That's on Balthier, which is fine. No, it was on Penelope.
It must hit everyone then.
Yeah. He did turn to Balthier there. What I am going to do here is preempt Penillo with a high ether from Balthier. But she doesn't have to actually spend time using it on herself, because I think that's definitely hurting us here.
Yeah.
Yeesh!
Oh yeah, he gets murder or something.
No kidding. Point where I might actually just put the bubble belt back on unless I see a stop again.
Yeah, I don't think we can. No one else has been close.
No. I feel like that may have just been the one thing. Because her not having to hit herself with bubble when she starts up is definitely like one less thing to have to cast.
Yep.
Get everything back up a little bit better. It really is, like, imagine that you also have to deal with the level spells here. Like, 55 or 59 is absolutely the level to be taking him at here.
Yep. Oh yeah, he can't just start like comboing crazy. Nothing is possible.
Which means... Hey Ash, don't die.
She died. Of course she died.
There's a proper way to do everything.
It wasn't going because I was hitting X. Because I assumed it would be like X square.
Here she comes.
Rip nukes. Two people quickenings aren't quite as good.
No.
I got it.
Why are you hitting the wrong button?
Because I'm in a rush.
Here goes.
Because Penello has literally always been the X button.
He's been like rabbit
And?
the button. It's hilarious.
I got it.
Like, that's how I do it.
Yep.
I have... Why would I look at that when I don't even have the time to read the names? Sorry. Well, almost. That actually could have killed him.
Yeah.
Face my wrath.
It's...
Bye.
Away. He leaves the Blade of Legend. Ugh, and we
Bye,
get a Chivo for
Penello.
that. And Penello's dead forever.
Bye, Penello.
Anyone who dies in this is dead forever.
Yep. Alright, trophy. You beat Greg.
Greg has been vanquished. He left his sword.
Beat that team. We got it. Just Word of Legend.
It appears to be an ordinary Sword of Legend.
Grab that chest. Mass immune in it.
We do have the mass immunity. That's fun.
Big sword. I don't know if there's anything else around.
Quick look. Just a hole.
We'll get a reward from Momo. That's just the mass immune.
Just an ordinary Sword of Legend. Beautiful.
Bravo!
A wonderful Greg.
Mm-hmm.
We have been blessed on our timeline today.
We have.
Alright, so now let's make our way back.
Yep. Warp to Rabanastra to get the reward. And then we're gonna warp to the Fog Coast.
To also get a reward.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is if I run away from these guys, they will kill me. It's the thing. That said, it's mostly sit and wait for Ash to cast Holy.
Yeah.
And at double speed, it's not too bad. Ash, it's too dark.
Yep. Yes.
Maybe.
Love chance. Oh,
Maybe.
Never. Bubble no. Want that lovely chance? Or you're just having a hard time running up again.
It's a bit tough at this speed.
Oh, poison.
Alright, importantly,
Yeah, there we go.
I can skip that bridge entirely.
Hell yeah.
Ride a minecart.
Yeah, we totally needed Gilgamesh for about and steel swords.
This puts us back over here. It's just a tiny little shortcut.
Yep.
Skip over the bridge.
Guys, you're back to level 40.
Yep.
Useless.
The Wump here. Not that dangerous.
You know, let's hate level. This shortcut, almost there. Gonna get our just rewards from Mongol.
We're just gonna get a reward. Up. There we go. We've made it to the Lusu Crystal.
Whew.
Back to Rabanastra.
Yeah, this might stream will be a while, but we're definitely gonna do one. But it'll be
We have a list, basically.
We have a list, and it's one of the last post-game things we'll do.
Yep. One of.
Erase Gilgamesh.
Because he is now Gunzo.
Yep. I got one. And I've got 9 things for streams. Some won't be a stream on their own, some will be.
Mm-hmm.
Gasmat is definitely in a stream of his own.
Yep. An event. Pay-per-view.
I think Bombog is taking the piss with this reward. Got me on.
He
Ah,
totally did talk to her on stream at one point, probably.
I must have just...
How fares the hunt? Defeated Gilgamesh?
No, in the original game, he used to give you the mass immune.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't anymore. But he's kind of.
Oh right, I defeated another. We also went back to King Wraithwall's tomb and blew up
He's
that.
kind of taking the piss, giving you the Excalibur.
Ooh, a nugget of electrum.
Now we're going to the we're gonna look at the Excalibur, and I do.
Ah, yes, we also have Some Genji
Yeah,
armor. And
Genji
look at that
armor.
shit.
We should absolutely. And the Genji helmet.
Jesus.
Yeah. Bosch is gonna be a fucking.
Here he is, the Genji boy. Also got the Masamune here.
This is a really good katana. 111, no element. It's not got anything special on it, but with the Genji glove, it will do a lot of combo.
Yep. Meanwhile,
Scalifer! 1 attack power!
But it
0
does have 20
damage.
evade.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Taking the absolute. Alright, Fun Coast.
I'm fond of that coast. So,
Scalifer challenge run, yeah.
as we mentioned earlier, the Hunt Club.
Hunt Club.
We did all of the rare game
Yes,
trophies.
we did all of the rare games that have trophies. We even did the one in the Necro Hall where you have to drag a dark elemental to a door, and it was a nightmare.
It really had some trouble getting us
It
there.
was a nightmare. And like, we had him at the door and he wouldn't spawn for issues.
Yep.
So we're sitting, we actually killed the first dark elemental by accident.
Turns out Excalibur does effective damage to him. Who knew?
Excalibur blew him up. So the second one took ages to find, and then Vorge just would not.
We may need some money for this, so let's just.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if we do, but at the same time, we have a
we
metric
have a lot
fuck ton
of
of things
money.
to sell.
We have a lot of money.
So don't mind us doing this. After this, we are going to pass the last of our Hunt Club trophies over.
Yeah, We do have to go arcades to get like the big reward from the quest, but we are gonna get that big reward because we want it. It is easily the reason to do this quest. I mean, apart from all the really good stuff we're gonna get,
Other than all the really good items, yes.
it's even better than all those really good items. Yeah, we did a lot of shit.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
just going around to areas that had
Went
these
to the
these
Barheim
treasured,
passage. We went to the Necro Hall.
and just stole a bunch of
We
shit
just
as we do.
Did a lot of shit. See, yeah, we have still souls of the Overlord. This whole the Wikipedia is like, don't before beating Vorge, you might want to farm those souls of the masses off for reasons. Because otherwise, it's a really rare 6% drop off the Overlord and the Necro Hall, and we're like, we already have several of those from those Overlords in the Necro Hall who show up, steal our NP, and then die. So we had 2 of them. There was no need for us to like try to steal from this dude or farm him in any.
Yep.
A 6% drop is fun. I don't know if it's just because I have had to farm
Much worse.
0.25% drops before, but yeah, 6%, nothing.
Adorable. Alright, we're almost out. We're not gonna quite hit 700,000. Bazaar goods, Crimson Blade and Emboldening Arms. That seems fine. Ah, the Carcata. That's actually new. Go figure.
That was it. I did a lot of rare farming in FF4 on the DS, and I believe the drop rate is 0.4%.
Ah. Alright, so we are giving the rest of our trophies to stock, correct?
We are indeed.
You brought a trophy, did you?
We did. You have
That's a good bony trophy
have
for
a bony
me.
trophy. Have a main trophy. That was, I think, the one in the Dry Plains. Bell trophy. The Cursed trophy.
Cursed trophy.
I think when we do this, the Hunt Club owner like buggers off for.
Ah.
If we follow him, get a reward.
That looks like the last one. Next, we'll announce the winner. That's the Huntmaster's jobs. Go ask him. I call ya Lord Hunter. Let's first go and Chat up the outfitters.
Yep.
Show me what you got. Ah, some slightly expensive sundry items. Such as a golden amulet. Maybe a little late for that.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the reasons why we wanted to do this fast, and then we
A
didn't
cat
really
ear
do it.
hood.
But the cat ear hood's nice.
Fairly useful.
For us, we definitely want Gil over, yeah, for that 400 and... This is worth it.
Another
'Cause
pair of
this
Genji
is the
gloves.
second pair of Genji gloves in the game.
Yep.
Is doing the Hunt Club. I think it's 5-5-15. Yeah,
Don't mind
yeah,
the cops.
5-5-15 or it gives you the Genji gloves. You can get a whole bunch of other shit. You can get like the Zodiac Spear, Zodiac Shield. I'm not gonna try and pronounce the actual word for that. But the Genji glove is really good, and we're also gonna get another bit of
Step right this way.
because of who won.
Sundries procure. Stock. Well, take it or leave it. Bit of a prize though. Currency. Server reward.
Ah, no, we don't have to travel to arcades.
A ribbon.
You used to have to, but
Yeah,
no.
maybe.
That's it. So if you give stock more than 15, you get a ribbon. If you give attack more than 15, you get the Zodiac Spear, and if you have block more than 15, you get the Zodiac Shield. But we want that fucking ribbon.
Immune. Various status effects.
Like, that is basically going on Pinello and never coming.
Yep. I believe that everyone, yeah, has the license for the ribbon now, so everyone can wear it.
Everyone has a license for basically it.
Fair. It's more like, does your board even have it? But the ribbon's an accessory, and all accessories are available to all classes.
Yep.
So. Anywho.
So yeah, we did it that way to get the Genji gloves and the ribbon.
Yep.
Now that we've done that, I mean, apparently don't have to travel through. Let's save.
Save right here. And this will be our pickup save.
I would save on both. Let's just save over like the wrong stuff.
Sure.
Everyone has a license to speak, yeah, especially.
Right.
All right.
We got our saves.
Alright, let's go. Let's end this game. Let's finish the story of this game. Do it.
So,
Any anchor points should be here?
trying to think if there's any
Or-
anchor
I
points
think
here.
aerodromes
or-
as well. So we can like go to like a... We can even go to the... Is Bizerba is the aerodrome, right?
Yes.
Yep, we go across the Strahl and we can go to Bahamut. And this is the point of no return.
Yep, this is literally...
You cannot come back from the Bahamut.
So if you need a refresher, we are going on to the Bahamut because
That's where Vayne is.
Vayne summoned it and is declaring war on, I guess technically Rosaria, but like kind of
The Resistance.
technically on the Resistance, actually on Rosaria.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be above Rabanastra.
Yeah,
And
we all
we're
both
going
done
to be
that
like,
stuff.
let's stop this.
Yeah, let's go beat up Vayne.
Let's go just find the right long-haired pretty boy and beat him up.
Yep.
As one does.
Oh, there are no saves on board? Okay, excellent.
Convenient.
That's fine. That's actually really good for us. Alright, to Bahamut. There it is, right next to Rabanastra. Region. Question mark, question mark, question mark. It does warn you. Once you leave, you'll not be able to return. Let's go. Let's finish this game.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, it will not be in the last stream. We are going to do more post-game content.
We are going to do like
Probably after
most
Christmas.
of the post-game content.
Yeah, we're going to do most of it on stream. What we're going to do off stream is all the prep work we have to do for it. Like any materials we have to get for like weapons or armor or accessory. Any grinding out like destiny or levels. We're going to do all that off stream.
Yep.
You guys will just get the fights. Like,
The fun stuff.
like Gilgamesh there.
This wind.
You guys will
What
just
could it
get
be?
the fight.
What could it be? We have some fun ones in store.
We do have some fun streams for you guys in the post-game content. Yeah.
My god, it's the Monarch's Cocoon for Venture Brothers.
It totally is. Come on, alright?
Come out, Dr. Venture!
Oh man, and now I'm just imagining Dr. Venture in like Van's outfit. Thanks for that.
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Sid, slain by his son.
You monologuing
A
again.
common tale of late.
He may have a little invisible voice on his shoulder.
Open. The nether sites are critical.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Vinar, what say you?
Yep, so Vinard's with Vaden now.
The main battery stands ready.
To be fair, he's a very important child.
He's a very, very important child. He's like the Crown Emperor? Crown Prince? What is the equivalent of a Crown Prince to when you're an Emperor? It seems a bit dickish, Vane.
Show of force.
He is compensating something.
I mean, he did build this giant fortress that could only be powered by the literal sunburst. Also, it has a gun that shoots out that nethicite explosion that we saw early on.
Yeah, that ain't good. He's safer on that ship than he is anywhere else. They're gonna
Once they
steal
see
it.
that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them, before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
Yeah.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope.
Yeah, take lessons from the Roman Empire.
You are
please.
mistaken. You were wrong, brother.
What the?
That is true. That child
And if
helped
I
us
am?
slay a lot of things.
Yeah,
Find the strength you
I would
need
love to have that child back.
Ship sighted ahead. A score or more. The Resistance fleet, my lord.
Hear this! Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history.
You think he's
Each of
explained
you
the whole
must play his
situation?
part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we
The
fight!
invisible god at his shoulder.
I think people would probably be like, we're not really gonna follow you now, to be honest. Also, I am very much looking forward to playing like the DS sequel on like a grab-bag session or something like that. It'd be very good. I do want to play it. I really like the. It's fun.
May
Oh,
fortune
Marcus.
favor us all.
Got all these people.
Yeah.
Keep the formation tight.
Ah.
Welcome. Many more to choose from. Right for the taking.
This is getting very Star Wars.
Yeah, this is what the Star Wars
I
really
know the
takes
Star Wars
in.
absolutely. Oh god, no, do not go for 100% of the sequel. I did it. Don't. No. No. Secret scene at the end isn't worth it. It's adorable. Not worth it.
All ships clear.
Where are
Give one to
we?
the cannons. Make ready and fire.
We have a clean line.
Prepare the second volley. Be quick.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, whoops.
Carrier Gallipard, she's lost.
Well. Shit.
Oh shit. What are you doing? Come on.
Unknown
Come
ship
here,
to
Mom.
the left.
There we are.
Could it be?
Us. We're awesome. We're here to save the day.
As one does.
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vane.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop. You must pull back.
No.
Stop the stall.
I'm way higher level than you.
Wait. This is Master Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
Sure.
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vane. Leave it to us.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we kidnapped Ash.
Yeah.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
Yes.
I got the princess covered.
Very believable.
We're relying on
You
you for fire
totally
support.
say that.
Give them something to think about. We'll pick our moment and make our move.
Look, that voice modifier that was like used earlier in the game. It's not
Chekhov's
bad.
voice modulator.
Chekhov's voice modulator.
Look, Larsa would agree with our methodology.
He totally would, to be honest. If he was
He'd
here,
back us up.
he would totally back us up.
Also, yeah, Rifkle up again.
Never enough, you. I forgot.
Ah, you want to dance? Then let's dance.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
We're obviously gonna land as far away as possible from Vane as well.
I mean, of course.
There it is.
Only landing dock on this entire ship.
Good thing it's still open.
Come on. Come on.
And we're already going, we know.
Honestly, I had forgotten about the voice modulator. That it does actually have
Oh,
it in
yeah.
a scene like
Like,
way
Carl
earlier.
Fear used it?
I believe so, yeah. It was like to trick Van and Pinello when they were looking at the ship. Or something like that.
Vane will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win.
Oh, but
If
we
we
will.
can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Murder
Let's get
Vane.
going then.
Murder
Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Yeah.
Sounds simple enough.
Yeah. Alright, so like the Great Crystal, we don't really get a mapping.
Yup.
So
It's very
either,
great crystally now that I look at it.
Yeah, either of the two doors will lead to the periphery.
Do I want to go to the antechamber or the pro chamber?
Doesn't matter. This is a quick reminder because there's no returning. You should equip the characters with the most powerful weapons, armor, and accessories, or equipment such as thieves' cuffs, gold ornaments, and embroidered trinkets with limited use while on board the Bahamut.
Bah!
You're also free to use some of your more powerful items. No matter which direction you chose, all the pathways lead to the center of the ship. Deal with the Imperial soldiers that attack you as you make your way through the halls are very easy. Actually, the broadside man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't get the feeling that this is going to be all that difficult to manage. Fine. Oh, that's adorable.
I know.
Fucking got him.
Probably don't even want to bother.
Yeah, I could probably just turn on off the Steel Gambit for this.
Yeah, turn it to attack. You know, we don't need to steal anything.
Or at least for this session.
Yep.
It's not like any of our choices will be remembered.
Nope. Oh.
Yeah, it's like he would hit multiple times, except he's one-shotting everything.
The one just like...
Potentially.
Do we need Penella right now? Don't know if we do.
We need Penello at least
Well, we
until...
need Penella until she stops.
Stops casting Shelga.
Yeah, I hope the voice is okay, because sometimes our capture card is bad as well. I think like the voices in those cutscenes are gonna be the worst affected by the noise. Hopefully the rest of the voices. That one's fine.
Yeah.
I just know about the sound. Sometimes the sound just goes off.
I haven't heard it the way that it does get. I think that is just the way that this game sounds at the in these parts. It's definitely not the lispy S that tends to happen.
Place me in a catwalk.
They hide in the sun! Battery destroyed! Its overpass is hit! Damage report! We need those ready fighters! Still incoming!
It has so many of those weird mechanical designs that are really great.
Is this their worst?
The line is closed.
That sounds fine.
Yep.
Or at least as he would here.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg.
I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Friendship. To be honest, we are kind of she is strong enough to rule a kingdom. She can just blow anything up.
Yeah, really.
She is the strongest party member we have. She is just a bomb.
You're now on the catwalk.
Yeah, we're on the catwalk. Run to the catwalk.
Oh no, there's orbs here.
Spinner rooks and helm rooks will continuously spawn, so just run past them. Into the central lift area, which will be
Decent door and adorable little boys.
Oh.
Oh, fine, Bosch, get over here. Into the center.
And it's just central. Yeah, there we go.
Wasn't showing up for a bit. Oh no, the judge ready to lunge.
Alright, Ash, go.
Adorable. Huh.
Maybe we did want to murder them rather than just running past them. floor.
That's fine.
I'm wondering why we're getting our shit wrecked so hard. It's like,
The usual reason.
yeah, reflect. Ash blowing us up is kind of hard.
Yeah, it turns out when Ash is,
Yeah, like cast reflect. Going in that,
and leaving.
Central lift, and then the boss is coming up. Boss battle's coming up. Once again, as soon as you touch the lift control. So we definitely want. Yeah, like we want our.
Fuck it. Go full flip. Why not?
Wondering why you weren't doing like bomb.
The end of the game, on a pretty high level.
Alright.
Why not get everyone in on the fun?
Bit like a bubble battle or
So you have lived.
Still living though.
I am Judge Magister.
I'm fine.
Even in disgrace. My just reward for aiding the Empire that destroyed my homeland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gabranth, do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Brother?
Alright, first boss fight of Bahamut is
several.
Gabranth again. Carter is still really good.
It turns out.
Look, Bush.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about this, actually.
As they must, for surely you cannot protect them.
We ain't dying.
Know now the despair you have taught me.
We're fine.
Considering.
Ah, yes.
I don't care. That he's innocent.
No
I
lie.
don't think so.
That's my blade.
Adorable. Just taste.
Also, no, I don't think I think you like all. I don't know if it's fine.
Probably not, yeah. But considering.
Yeah. Brother! Yeah, for us it's always Campfire.
The only valid brother.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end.
You attacked me, asshole.
Noah.
What?
Oh, you used my weak point name.
I have no right to be called by that name.
Then live. And reclaim it.
Alright, before we touch the lift controls, we're gonna get into a boss fight after that, so I want to make sure everyone Popped up.
All good to go.
Have you gone? I might as well
Sage's
put
ring.
I might as well put ball mount on her.
Alrighty, we will smash that like button.
Yeah, Brandt is definitely...
Brandt doesn't have much to say.
No, he's definitely an interesting character. I doesn't get quite enough.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters in this game. Hello?
No, you're not allowed to go to the final boss. Is... He's pouting.
Made it up to the loading zone.
Yep. Oh, he's happy to see us.
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship.
We did break in from the bottom of it, admittedly.
Permit me to ask.
No.
Who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I really want to know.
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Larsa.
I'm gonna get my shit kicked in.
Stab him! Stab him right
The
in the side,
suffering of
Larsa.
one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No.
Nuh-uh.
No, brother.
Oh,
I
he's
will
gonna
not.
stab him! Yeah!
Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Stab him right in the side. Go on.
Bold words, child.
Do
So,
it.
yeah,
You won't.
Larsa joins you for this fight. Oh, hey, Brandt.
How you doing?
Hey, Noah.
How you feeling after that ass kicking?
Lord Larsa.
Whee! First time we got like an active camera like that. That's fun.
Supposedly Larsa comes in.
Holy shit! Vanello just did 3 hits of damage for like a quarter of his health.
And your insurgents
We are
within.
kind of
Dalmasca will again
overpowered as
no order.
fuck.
For
for this
good
fight.
and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
You okay, buddy?
Alright.
I'm pretty sure Pinello could solo you at this point.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Pinello could solo a lot of people, admittedly.
But show them death.
600 damage. Oh no.
Adorable.
Oh no.
Ah, yes, here comes the Kung Fu Emperor.
Yeah. Woo.
You will fall.
Whoa.
Thousand damage. Oh no. Yeah, not that worried. Alright, but of course this isn't the fun one.
He couldn't possibly be.
Just
Me! Yeah! Thank you!
Vulcan Punch.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Larose.
Rose.
And he's
Lord
dead.
brother!
Larsa!
Oh, you idiot.
Larsa, get back. Ah, idiot.
Crispy younger brother. It wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game if the last boss was just a guy. Now, would it? That can't be healthy.
Nope.
Manufactured nethicite.
Okay. Oh, geez. You don't look good. Oh, that aged you like 50 years. I know it gave you pets, but it's not worth it.
Very, very Conan the Barbarian looking now. Maybe an
Behold the
8-pack.
power left me by our fallen friend.
Jesus, dude, what happened to you? The infraggable vein.
Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
That's not a good makeover.
One I gladly pay.
Really fun or something. Fun.
Kinda did
Alright.
that.
Fight, round 2. Round 2. Fight. Alright, so he has like some spells. Some special
Vein Novus.
He's surrounded by Sephira swords that fly around the battle zone. You can attack him first with an hard hit.
You don't say.
Dispel him. And at the beginning of the fight, and then when we get to 50 seconds,
Noted. Don't worry, Balthier's got this. I'm just gonna let him run around. Yeah, whatever. I'll just start hitting the man. He is now the lowest health of them.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Whatever, my dude. Ah, Azure Vortex. Violet.
Okay, so after this, you should have his buffs back.
Right.
Just totally chill, yes. Laser.
731 damage. Yep. Next shell and haste. But not for long. Ah, immune to damage.
Anything about that?
I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried.
Oh gosh!
Osh just fucking hacks him with a katana.
Oh, Gabranth's taking all the glory. Dude, we did all the work.
Even a stray has pride.
Hey, you cut your hair. That's good.
Burn in hell! Gavronth!
Nope.
Hi.
I'll be taking those.
Right, Vaughn. He's stealing all the...
Rock kick him.
Hello, Vanna.
Was sick as hell.
Boss, tell me. He is a good master? Aye.
Bye, Noah.
Only child again. Dingo Egypt. Thanks you for the follow.
Thank you. Alright, so it's not quite over yet.
Indeed not. Once again, if it was only a muscly man, it still wouldn't be a Final Fantasy
That's
final
more
boss.
like a Deadly Premonition final boss.
Maybe a touch. Time to get serious, York.
Vanna!
Where my homies at?
Hey, Vanna.
I have failed us both. I am no Dynast King. You must find another. One who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
Oh. Won't Sid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
Not looking so great there, Vanna.
Collateral damage.
Damn, Vanna. Do this the whole time? Now we're talking Final Fantasy final boss.
We're getting there. Yeah. We ain't done yet.
God, I love this stupid fucking design.
Okay, so this is the Undying. He's a bit of a shit. He can cast the Spellga, so he's very annoying in that regard.
Which means it's time.
It is time.
Say he does do actual damage. That's cool. He has a sword in one hand and a giant flame gun in the other.
Yeah.
The designs may be a little visually busy, so it'd be a bit tough to tell.
There's a lot going on right here.
God, I love how much it fucking like slithers around and shit, and how it's like very much a Final Fantasy end boss, but with like a, you know, just a mechanical mockery of that kind of one-winged angel
You
thing.
definitely don't want to lose this fight, although if like us who've done a lot of the side content, this happened. Okay, it's about to rescue magic power, so we magic.
Means it's Samurai Boy, back at it again.
You know how far he actually has about 200,000. Yeah, I don't like that part where it gives you any sort of idea of stuff.
Right, of how well you're doing. Piercing Blizzago.
Yeah, it goes through reflect, yeah, so reflect
I like saving that for your final boss.
Yeah.
In case you've been floating too long on the,
Yep. I'm bouncing enemy spells back out.
Yep.
Well, he does have HP, yes. He just doesn't have any indicator. Now immune to physical damage.
Oh, is he?
At one point, I think he needs some stuff from me. So now, fire in the skies, you just don't tell how much HP.
Here comes the Giga Flare.
Oh, this is busy.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing that this game was made for PlayStation 2 because you could not see any of this on in the original version. 4,000 damage, fairly legitimate.
Oh yeah, he can actually hit like a truck.
There's perfect
He's
defense.
really, yeah, there's perfect defense. Nothing's gonna happen. He's pretty hard if you haven't been doing it. If you've just gone with the story, this fight will actually be hard.
Yeah.
Definitely the hardest in the game. Fight content. 25%.
Gotta steal the Genji socks from him, yeah.
It actually looks really good. It's still like really visually pleasing.
But I really like it here, like, as a design with just everything going on. I like it quite a lot. Like, honestly, I think the HD remake of this game looks fantastic. And there was shit that you had no way of seeing in the original version of this.
Well, here,
Ah, Terra Flare. Fuck Giga Flare. Time to go one further.
Focus right in on that crotch, do it. Panning over it twice. Oh yeah, this game was absolutely fighting like
by a lot. Another one on her. 100. We'll just top her off.
Dead first.
At your best.
Fine, we'll be around.
It's fine. Ash, new party leader.
Alright. Look how she healed herself and knocked down again.
There we go. God, and like this with all of these mist effects here, even.
On much smaller TVs.
Right, yeah, we're playing this on like a fucking 59-inch television. Yep.
Trophy! And fist bump.
Fist bump.
Oh, they did that, and then there you go.
Was reading chat. I missed the fist bump.
You missed the fist bump between Balthier and Fran. Terrible. We did it, Larsa. You're emperor now. We killed your dad. We killed him. You're now emperor.
That's how it works.
Fist bump is great.
Oh yeah, there's still a battle going on here, huh?
Yeah.
Still a war happening.
We should get Larsa to stop that.
Yeah.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room. Right. Fran, with me?
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
This thing's, kind of losing power.
As soon as the stars rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Vanilla, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strauss a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Bosh, look after Larsa, will you?
Oh, shut up. I know Kiraja, brother.
The Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all. I understand. The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
Brother is dead yet.
Vaughn,
Still breathing.
the power's back. We can go.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last.
What, did you not see the laser light show?
I know, right? It was
The
pretty
final
impressive.
test is upon us. The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
This is Judge Magister Gavon. All forces cease fire. I repeat, all units of the Arcadian army, hold your fire.
The battle is over. As of this moment,
We have signed a ceasefire with the Shelley of Benargan Dalmasca, the Royal Majesty.
Attention. This is Larsa Farinus Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir, your orders, sir.
This is Ashelia Dalmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
So the game starts with Gabranth impersonating Bosch.
And ends the other way around.
Looks to the horizon.
A new day has dawned. We are free.
Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
I believe the Marcus is supposed to be like.
A message from the Alexander.
It
Take
fails.
it, sir.
Oh.
This is Judge Sargabath, Captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Rabanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Rabanasta. We are preparing to ram her.
That would be pretty bad.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Rabanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
Hasty, aren't they? I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait. Balthier,
We didn't
where
quite
are you?
check. He was on the ship when we took off.
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these glossair rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Not really.
Princess! No need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies. Let's fly! Fran, power to the glossair rings. Fran? Do I have to do everything around here?
Nope.
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier, you mustn't die.
Please, Balthier. Come back.
I'd say you're in more of a supporting role.
Vaughn, the Strahl's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back...
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Nice landing.
10 out of 10. Not on the city.
Not on the sea. Just a lot of like wolves and cockatrices in
lot
the
of
desert.
wolves. I'm actually not sure whether we killed more wolves or the Bahamut falling killed more wolves.
Oh, it'll be close. It'll be close. I killed a lot of wolves. Look, we didn't see them die, it's fine.
There's no body. And don't tell me that it was completely obliterated.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly.
I got arm tattoos.
Might see that her outfit's a lot like the one in it.
Like
Or I
when my
guess
parents
going
were still
around.
alive. We've lost so much, but I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead.
Ouch. What? Where did all that foliage come from?
His coronation is
Only
next
been
month.
a year.
She grows farther and
There's
farther
a bunch of
away
like
from
mist and
us.
stuff still
But
leaking out
I
of it
guess
or
that's
whatever.
how it has to be. She is queen now, after all.
You never get to see a queen when you're just at the Parliament Hill to save the world.
Yep.
I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
How is Bosch? I know he went with you to Arcades to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still,
Whatever that.
I hope he comes back to Ravenaster and Ash soon. She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Lhasa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Dalmasca.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Sorry I framed you and all.
Yeah, that too.
Got you put in prison for like a year. 2 years? 2 years.
I believe so.
Got you tortured and starved.
And now you gotta pretend to be me.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important part. Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished having her tuned up, too. What's it say? Give it here. Actually, stolen might not be the right word. If her owner wants her back, there's not much we can do about it, is
Oh,
there?
they're such dorks. I love them. Look at me.
I'm involved here.
There's still plenty of time before the coronation. So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait. I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
And you're like right in the sun. Big Kren, thank you so much.
Thanks
8
for
month
the
resub.
And the end of Final Fantasy.
Congrats on the Final Fantasy.
So while the credits roll, I want to talk finally about the thing that annoyed me. Not about the game, but how people react to Vayne.
Sure.
So, a lot of the comments
I've heard this maybe once or twice.
about Vayne is that he is not the villain. People are like, but he has a really good point. The Akuria are, like, ruling the world. They're assholes. They're, like... You know, Vayne just wants us to, like, do our own history. and for humans to be in control and blah blah blah. Like, Ash is really the villain of the piece. It's like, no, you're wrong. Bane, like Sid, doesn't just want Ben, like the human race, to be in charge of history. He wants to be in charge of history. Like, he doesn't just want it in the hands of men, he wants it in his hands.
Yeah, like Sid said, why not me?
Why not us? Like, it was gonna be in anyone's hands, why not us? Like, sure, get history out of the hands of the Akuria, they're massive dickheads. But it's not like he wanted to give freedom to the people. He's still the villain. He's still a dictator. Like, the amount of people who are like, Bane isn't really a villain. He's doing the good thing. He's got the good reason. And it's like, no.
And of course, Ash's whole character arc in this is that she decides to destroy the Suncrest anyway.
Right? She realizes that both Bane and the Akuria shouldn't be in charge of anything.
Yeah.
Maybe killing his father, subverting the Senate, then starting a war, for his own power is bad? What? Like, it's willful ignorance of part of Vane's character.
Thanks, Bobby Edner.
Rail against gods, you know, and it's like, yeah.
Bill Lamar and Tom Kane. Gary Lowenthal as Rex, very briefly, before he died.
Yep. Nice choice. Motion actors.
Yes, this game was motion
The game
captured.
audio was super loud, apparently.
Weird.
I think it's just game.
I think it is the
loud.
game.
The game just got a little bit louder.
Yeah, I think we can hear it pretty well right now, which is more than we usually get.
Yeah, the game just got loud. Sorry about that. We've turned it down. Hopefully it's a bit better.
This might have been one of the earlier games with like motion capture for so many of these scenes.
So many people see villains having a good point as them not being villains. And there's two sides that sometimes the villains actually have a good point because of bad writing, or because it was something they couldn't get past the censors unless they put it under the villain.
Yep.
That's a lot of thing that happened quite a bit. Or the villain has a good point, but he's still the villain because he's still a gigantic piece of shit who wants to take over the world, you know?
I hope the volume's a little bit better now. I lowered it a bit.
Yep. But I think these are a lot of like concept art, which is why they're a little bit different.
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of the looks are very Tactics Advance, or at least the style transferred over to Tactics Advance.
Yep.
A lot more aggressively.
Oh, Al said. You are not in this game enough. And I do like this art. But yeah, I've been wanting to talk about the whole game, but you can't really talk about it until the very end of the game.
Right. Like, literally, last stream was the one where we had the big...
With Sid and everything, yeah.
Conversation, yeah.
Like, everyone seems to realize Sid is a power-hungry maniac, but not Vane, even though Vane is exactly the same.
I don't think Amano did designs for this. Like, yeah, the Tactics guy, because this is very much the Tactics art style.
Yes.
All these concepts. Amano is a lot more flowy.
You're too tall, Larsa.
Now, granted, I have watched Amano designed characters recently on Anime Night yesterday, but watched Vampire Hunter D yesterday, but not so much this
The
one.
final stuff didn't actually take.
Yeah, I was really surprised that we actually, if we had not done Greg, this would have been a pretty short stream. Where we probably would have just gone and done Greg, to be honest.
Yeah, he was the next thing on the list.
Yeah. Bane doesn't do the evil laugh, though.
Bane is a slightly nuanced villain, which is a weird thing for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
What is this? I want my Kefka. And Sephiroth. What is
I mean, in some ways, Vana is that More so that he just doesn't have very much screen time, because his whole deal is just fuck the crystals.
He's like, fuck the stones, fuck my other Curia. Vana is all about hands back in the history's hand.
No, basically all of the ideas kind of came out of him. Basically, he's the one who guided Cid to Irovagan in the first place.
And he fuses with Vayne at the end there, so they can basically go down in a blazing glory.
Oh right, and Steve Blum is
Steve Blum.
Gavanin in this.
Mhm,
This is
yeah,
Big
he
Gammon.
is. I said, and Baby Balthier. Cid is Vanana's motivation is he's the heathen. He's the heathen Akira who, like, after millennia of like being with the rest of them.
It is basically he's gone rogue.
Yes, he's gone rogue. He like thinks the Akira are dicks too, including himself. And he doesn't really want to be messing with fate and history anymore.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get as much time as he should, partly because he's invisible in about half the scenes that he's in.
And this game has a lot of nuance, because, yeah, Ash is actually, if she had done what the Akira wanted, she would be a villain.
Yeah. Which is also part of it, that the game spends so much time deliberating on what she's actually going to do.
And the nature of vengeance and justice and all that sort of.
Yep.
And power when it comes to. And that's the thing, that the evil empire isn't cartoonishly evil, but it is evil because empires are evil by
Sort
their
of
very
inherently.
nature.
The taking over nation states.
Like, you're invading other countries and taking them over. That's an inherently evil act. But it is what empires do. You're not an empire if you're just one country.
Yeah, I enjoy this game a lot, partly because it's just actually really fun to play if you're into the Gambit system.
Yep.
I think this is probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy battle systems, and the game is very, like, melodramatic, but in a really, like, fun way a lot of the time. Like, and it's not quite as hammy as a lot to the other ones are.
Yeah, it is trying to be more of an epic than it is trying to be, like, fluffy fantasy. Not
Yeah.
fluffy as in, like, lighthearted. Because sometimes the Final Fantasy series can get dark. But more as in more fantasy. Or FF5? Then, you know, FF12.
Yeah.
Yes, I like FF2 a lot, which takes place after this game. Of course, we've got some cameos in it.
Indeed.
And I do like this game a lot. I don't like the Gambit section as much as you do. I like having more finer control over it. But I do like it, and it does work very well, I think. The game itself is really... So, we should know what New Game Plus is.
Sure.
It should restart the game at level 9.
I do love that you actually have to beat all of the,
It can only be accessed from this.
You actually have to beat that end segment if you want. If you really, really want to do a New Game Plus. That's very funny.
New Game Plus doesn't carry over anything.
Just, you're level 90.
It just makes you level 90. There's also New Game Minus, which I believe you get for doing... I can't remember exactly what post game that gets it. But New Game Minus is that you start at the levels everyone starts at, 1, 2, or 3, depending on when they arrive, and you don't level up.
You just get zero
I
experience.
don't know if it's zero experience, but like, you can't level. It doesn't level.
Yep.
So that's New Game Minus. But,
Which is very funny.
But yeah, you start at level 90 in New Game Plus.
And
so...
like nothing else is different.
No, nothing else is different. Nothing changes. You don't keep your board. You don't keep any of your gear. You don't keep anything you've done. You don't keep your bestiary. You don't keep anything. You just start at level 90.
Shall we return to title?
Let's return to title.
Return to Toidles?
Yes, I guess is there anything else you would like to say?
Boy, like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite Final Fantasies, and I gotta say, the Zodiac Age is absolutely the way to play it. Like, the job system is way better. The fast forward function is indispensable for playing this game well. It starts pretty slow, and it's definitely a bit dry, but like, by the time that you really start unlocking things and have a lot of the more interesting scenes happen and like kind of can follow what's going on a bit better, this game really just shines in my opinion.
Sid pulls out a giant fucking gun and shoots you with it in his fight.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
You know, I really like a lot of people. I feel there was a big backlash against this game at the time because of its more nuanced take on villains.
I think at least partly because
the Gambit
it's so
system,
slowly starting.
Yes, it starts very slow. It is very weirdly paced.
Yeah.
Some of the areas are too big for its own.
Absolutely. Where like nothing happens for the entirety. The oil refinery is where it was what everyone remembers because it's where like
it's really
half of
huge,
people quit
and it's
the
where
game.
people give up. Yeah.
Because nothing happens in it the entire time. We spent an entire 2-hour stream just running around it.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. And there's a thing in it that can kill you if you use magic.
Yep.
Well, the end time's just rolling around, and you didn't have autosave. Autosave, really good function.
Really, really good.
So much. I really like the new job system. It's really good. I really like it, and I really like how powerful Ash was.
Oh yeah, I really like just all the different character with like all the different things we had.
I feel like I agree with people who are like the disappointing jobs or like the machinist.
Yeah.
Which never really
Ella
came
was
into
just a
play.
white mage.
She was just a white mage with some extra HP.
Yep.
And I think maybe Ulan is also slightly disappointing, although spears are nice. I'm not sure they were any better than like
Balthier was
Knight
basically
or...
like a time mage who could have had any physical class by the end there.
Yeah. I do feel like the lack of mystic armor might bite us in the butt instantly. A lot of mystic armor.
I mean, we could always start rolling a party of like Bosch, Fran, and or like Bosch, Ash, and Penelo.
Time magic is super.
Time magic is very good, yeah.
Have to see that. We are going to stream the post-game stuff.
Yes, so this is not the final one, although it is the final one before Christmas.
Yep.
But we will be doing pretty much all of the major post-game content, and there's kind of a stupid amount of it.
Yeah. Good amount of bosses. It'll take a while.
And a lot of work on our end that'll be outside of the stream.
To make it less of a slog to watch us prepare for.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun. Look forward to the Yasmat stream.
It's gonna be the entire stream.
But,
and then eventually look forward to a special bonus stream.
The casual breaking of the damage cap, I know we've said it a lot, but seeing our characters do like 15, 20...
I feel like that does a lot for a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah,
doing more than 10,000 damage.
Especially for having played the original.
Oh god, yes. By this point in the original, like, you could see when we were, like, towards the end of the game, but not even there yet, we were hitting over that for some of our hits. And like,
Ash especially.
In the original game, that's like, you've hit your cap. That's as much as you can do. You're not going to get a 35,000 damage hit on someone.
No.
On a dinosaur.
Nope.
Oh god. Alright. I think we are going to finish up for now, though.
I got more to talk about when I'm doing the next one stream. We're going to
will
figure
have
out what
plenty.
on earth we're going to talk about.
Oh, please. We're going to start a podcast during the Yasmat
We're just going to talk about whatever we want.
Basically.
We can do that. I won't talk about things forever. You guys do it.
Exactly.
So yeah, we hit 2.5 hours. We finished the game. We beat Greg. We're doing good. So yeah, we've got
I guess as a sneak
of...
preview, what is the next thing we'll be doing?
Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of prep work, but after that we'll be back with the Pharaoh sub-terror.
So it turns out that whole tower, that happens,
yeah,
it goes down
It has
too.
a basement. So we're going to go in the basement. It's got a lot of good stuff in there. There are a few marks we've gotten for in there.
Yep.
That's definitely the next stop on the train.
But there's more beyond that.
There's more beyond that. There are... We don't have the last Esper.
Hmm?
Don't need to collect the last Esper. There's still Ooh, and we still haven't done the last normal mark.
That's
Fafnir.
true. Fafnir.
Still have him to do, and then we have a few more elite marks.
More special boys.
We do. I mean, let's look at our trophy count. I'm sure we're only at like 40-something%.
Yeah, this is the funniest thing. We've beaten this game now, and we are, and like done a bunch of side content as well, and we are at 42% of trophies.
42% of trophies.
God.
We have plenty of content to go, but we're gonna try and streamline it to
Yep.
make it a bit easier for you guys. So, tomorrow is it's Wednesday?
Yes.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's Point and Click Wednesday with more Monkey Island 2, which I don't think I'll finish tomorrow. But I'll certainly try to do some work on it. We had a fun time last time getting a lot lost
A little
around
bit.
all the islands.
There were a lot of things going on there.
See if I can figure out what to do next. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 Island.
Oh boy.
We'll also be back. We lied last Thursday. We're back with more Digimon.
Got one last thing she wants to do.
One last big thing I want to do. Realized it after. I'll do a bunch of prep work for that, so see you guys tomorrow and Thursday. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.